Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to be continuing my first Terraria playthrough. If you like the video, please consider subscribing. Really quick, I just want to mention that I have a Discord and I'm going to start streaming in January. Links for both of those are down below. Alright, so the first thing I wanted to do was find a meteorite. Y'all told me that one had landed because I defeated the Destroyer of Worlds, so I went looking for it. Went all the way to the left side of the map, didn't find it. So instead I ran all the way to the right side of the map, and yeah, there it was. I kind of expected it to be like on the surface, but I guess that makes sense. But this looked awesome. The problem with it was a little bit more dangerous than I realized. I got burned pretty bad a few times. There were these annoying little fireballs that were following me around, and yeah, it was just overall a little bit more dangerous than I expected, to the point where while mining I did die, but don't worry, that only happened one time. So I made myself some meteorite bars just to look at the things that I could make with them. I looked at the set of armor. It's worse than what I've got going on right now, but someone told me that I should use the armor and make a space gun, so I think I'm gonna do that. Then I decided to head back towards the meteorite and just mine some more. It was going pretty decent until I didn't realize that there was an extra one of those guys. And that one, okay, I lied. I did die more than once. So, yeah, that's fine. When I got back, I did try out this kite that I got at some point and didn't realize, but my guess is that it was not a windy day. So, yeah. Decided to put that one away, and I decided just to run over to the edge of the world because I vividly remembered getting an ocean chest on the left side of the world. And so I went to the ocean on the right side, put on some flippers, and went for it. I found 2 chests, didn't really have much, but the one important thing that one did have, which is a kind of useless item in every other scenario, is this blowpipe. So now I can breathe underwater for longer. So that's cool. I can't imagine it's going to be any more helpful than this exact scenario where I checked the left beach and ocean area. After that, I moved people's living situations around, that way hopefully I'd finally be able to get the pylon. And then I went back for some more meteorite. Made myself the meteorite armor. I look pretty nice with those flames behind me. And then I got some more meteorite so that I could get the space gun. Once I'd got what I thought I needed, I made myself the gun and took it for a spin. Yeah, this will definitely be a pretty great item. After that, I decided to lay out these gravestones. People have been yelling at me to do this forever, so now I'm doing it. I'll figure out why as soon as something happens, I'm sure. And someone also told me that I should slope my roof, which I didn't realize was a thing, so thank you so much for that. Once I finished it, it looks so much better. And the upside is now when I'm golfing, I can make some off-the-roof bounces. That'll definitely up my golfing game. After that, I tried to use this holder and this diamond that I found in the last episode, but couldn't use it on the arena, so I did make a small flat plane and used it there. Now, I was initially a bit confused, mostly because it said wave 1 and nothing was happening, and so I thought, oh, look, a slime. Yeah, this is going to be super easy if all I have to deal with are slimes jumping out at me. So, yeah, then the real enemies arrived. The first wave, pretty easy. I mean, I just sat here in the middle, shot both ways, and just realized that maybe a larger flat area would have made this 1,000 times easier. I am noticing that this space gun has, like, the bullets can go through multiple enemies. That's cool. But I needed a larger flat area. So in between rounds, I tried to flatten out the area, but I couldn't. It must just be what happens when you do this type of fight or whatever. Second round was much more difficult because these guys had bombs and were actively trying to destroy this gem pedestal thing. And that made it 1,000 times harder. I couldn't just sit in the middle and shoot one way or the other because they had range. It was just a whole lot harder. And just like usual, I don't think at all about my health. And so while I was slowly getting bombed, I figured, oh, this pedestal thing, I need to like protect it. Not at all focused on my own health. And then soon enough, I died. I figured I'd flatten out the area and then just give myself a bit more room when this happened. Crazy portal. People were like destroying this thing. Fortunately, it looks like I still have the gem holder. I don't have a gem though, which was unfortunate. Then the world went with a more darker tone for a second, and I was super concerned that something terrible had happened, but I couldn't find anything that had actually happened, so I think everything's alright. But anyway, that's all for this time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope you have a fantastic day.